Hello world, it's Curtis Potter with Boundless Inspiration. I gotta tell you about this because I spoke it into existence. I was just telling my buddy, my nephew, nephew, I'm gonna take you with me because, man, this my nephew, you could tell he wants it so bad. He just started a family, and I said, nephew, I'm gonna take you. Yeah, I'm going to take you with me, and we're going to go test drive some Lambos, some Bentleys, right? I said, man, I've got to get you and in the mindset of the lifestyle that you want to live. And I said, and it's going to be for me too. Like, I'm just going to, I'm going to make it a habit where I'm going to go test drive these cars. And it's not about the cars. Like, it's not about the cars. Like, I got a new truck. It's not about the new truck. It's about changing your mindset to have anything you want in life, right? So I'm sitting here. I took my buddy to church, and he's from Nigeria, and he needed some stuff from Best Buy. I said, man, I'm going to take you to Best Buy, and I'm going to take you to lunch, and I'm about to take you to meet some of my friends. Like, I want to help you. He's a doctor from Nigeria. He's coming here to change his family's lives over in Nigeria, right? They're starving. And I said, man, I want to help you. So I dropped him off, and I'm on a Zoom meeting with my people that are helping me change my life, right? And what happens? A Bentley pulls up, right? And I'm sitting there in the parking spot, and I was like, man, I attracted it. And then I said, man, I got to talk to this guy. So I went and I pulled over and I parked next to this Bentley. And I said, when this guy's, you know what? I was like, I get into I had some money in my pocket, and I pulled out and I had a 50, and I said, I'm going to give this guy $50 to let me drive it around this parking lot, right? So he comes out, and I was like, man, what's up, buddy? My name's Curtis, dude. I just want to introduce myself. He said, man, he told me his name. I'm not going to blast him like that. And I said, man, here's a $50 bill. Can I drive your Bentley around the parking lot? And he's like, ooh, I said, look, man, this is my truck, bro. I'll give you the keys just around the parking lot. You can ride with me. He said, you know what? Let's get in the car. Let's get in this Bentley. And that's that elevator pitch, man. I only got to go around the parking lot, and I said, he's like, what do you do, man? Actually, I said it first. I was like, what do you do to afford this? And he kind of went back and forth on some different things, but he mainly said real estate, man. Real estate's where it's at, right? The market's about to crash to the low, buy low and sell high, man. He said, you got a family? I said, man, I got 2 kids. And that's why I do what I do. He's like, well, what do you do? I said, I own a construction company. He said, well, man, I'm in real estate. I got all kinds of rentals. What do you like to do? I said, man, we focus on painting. That's our bread and butter. I said, but I've got people. We do anything from the ground up, from the concrete all the way to the shingles, right? And he said, let me get your number. I love hustlers out here, and it's so hard in this time where the government's just giving out free $600 to keep you from making that stack. Or making that 2 racks, or to making Bentley money, right? That's what dumbs us down, is that little easy money, that little mindset from you growing to make what you really are capable of achieving. See, this guy, he doesn't put his pants on any different than you and I every single day, right? So I'm riding around this car, and I said, dude, I do construction, but to be honest, motivational speaking, inspirational speaking, like changing people's lives is what I love to do. I've had 14 people tell me, Curtis, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for me and you, if it wasn't for your videos, if it wasn't for our conversations, I was going to kill myself. And that wasn't just the 14 lives, right? That was probably their kids' lives, their parents' lives, their best friends' lives. You don't know whose lives that's generational change, right? And he's like, man, I love that. And I said, I got my YouTube page. I just sent it to him. And I said, but really, what I love to do is I started my own non-for-profit. It's called Boundless Youth. and I go and I'm raising money to build rec centers for kids, and I go speak at all the children's prisons to speak to those kids and show them that no matter what they started from, no matter what they started from, no matter the mistakes they've made in their lives, bam, if you make a decision to change your life, you can have anything you want in life. You can have your dream relationship where you have a partner in life that is your ride or die, your grind or die, that when you fathom walking out of your life. You got to make the right choices. You can't be out there doing dumb shit and expecting them to stick around. You can have those dream relationships, but sometimes you have to make the decisions to only allow the right people in your life, not people that's going to waste your life and take your peace, but to be intentional about who you let in your life, right? And he says, bro, that is from God. You have a calling on your life, brother. And he said, man, I'm grateful to have met you, Curtis. And I said, I'm grateful to meet you as well. Again, I'm not going to say his name. But that's what happens when you make a choice and you speak it into existence. Every time you say, oh, the world's doing this, or this happened to me, or this happened to me. No, stop that right now and say, this is coming. I said, I'm about to drive a Bentley. I'm about to go drive a Lambo. I'm about to go to Dubai. I'm going to Dubai at the end of this month. I'm about to be a millionaire. I'm about to be a billionaire. I'm about to be the #1 motivational speaker in the world, and I'm going to switch it. When I get up there, I'm not going to call it motivational speaker anymore, because see, motivation only lasts for a moment. I'm going to be an inspirational speaker. I want to change people's lives. I'm going to show them that this one chance they get to live on this earth, you can live it exactly how you want to, as long as you make a choice, baby. Every single day, we're just getting a step closer to being boundless. I love y'all. I hope this helped. Have an amazing day. It's a choice. I chose years ago that I was going to have an amazing day today. Not just today, tomorrow, the next day, no matter what happened. Our church service today was about how God sometimes has to take you down to your breaking point before you give it to him and say, God, let's do this. I'm giving it to you, God. I couldn't do it my own way. I failed my own way. So I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to trust in you. I'm going to have faith in you. And let's go, baby. Your life's about to change. Have a great day, and God bless.